All right, crew, here we go. Our Donruss has finally arrived. This is 2023 Donruss Football. This is 3-box random teams number 1. We are looking for some nice rated rookies, but obviously we're looking for the downtowns. Downtowns. Let's see what we can do. This is random teams number 1. So the dice down the tower. Get it going. Good luck. 5 and a 1, 6 times. I hear you, Trav. What's up, buddy? 6 times on the random, but I'm all about high draft pick now. Need a high draft pick, and then obviously you got to hit on it. And there are plenty of busts in the NFL up high up in the draft, but give me a high draft pick, and we'll go from there. Dallas down to Washington. Commanders stand down bottom. There you have it. Dallas down to Washington. Let me turn this up a tiny bit. And 6 times here, we got Danny Pacheco all the way down to Mikey Mike. And 6, Cafaro up top, Bordon down bottom 6 times. All right, Cafaro, you're going to float with the boys. Preston, you're going to float with the Texans because Washington's going to stay down there. Preston, nice little spot there. Good luck there. And there it is. Dallas, there's Cafaro, and Houston, Preston. Bordon staying down bottom with Washington's spot. You like Douglas and Booty? Booty's been in the doghouse, man. I don't know. He's been in the doghouse big time this year. Barely been active. I like his skill set. I mean, a couple years ago, he would have been like a first or second round pick, right? Over in LSU. Then he got hurt. Preston, what's up? It's a nice spot. It's a nice spot. Card. Aqueous tests. I'm not going to catch all the aqueous tests right this second, unfortunately. It's just going to be too many. Are these all over the place? Yeah, there. Okay. Per usual. It's going to be interesting, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what they do. Can't wait to see if what changes coach-wise, player-wise, what they do in the draft. I would like a top 3 pick. I don't even know what I'd like, but a top 3 pick would be good. I figure that gets you either Williams or May if those end up being the consensus top 2 quarterbacks, which, you know, everything I've read thus far, but I'm not a college guru. Or obviously Marvin Harrison. There's, I think, 2 big left tackles, right? Oh, man, is there a Notre Dame kid? Short last name. I can't remember. And then, but there's another kid, too. Yeah, he went for like 203 and 3 touchdowns against the Colts, and then benched because he like missed the meeting the next day or something like that. Bench your quarterback losing a Super Bowl. I think he's gonna be gone. I'm kind of in between on him being gone. If you told me that we could keep him, that's a thick pack here for the mem card. Damn, I'm gonna need a 130 or 180 for that. If you told me we could keep him to basically just call the defense, and that's it. I don't know what that is. Something backwards. Maybe the auto. They've been in the bottom pack. Kid reporter. Tell me there's going to be more stuff backwards in it per pack. I don't think so. Tell me you could stick around and coach the defense, not make personnel decisions and draft decisions, then I might be interested in keeping them around. I know a lot of people are pretty fed up at this point, but that could maybe convince me because look at their defense now. It's still good. They're playing some bad teams, but their defense is still decent, and they're missing their 2 best players on defense. All right, crew, here we go. First look at the new design of Donruss. It's kind of a funky design this year, huh? I saw some cards online, so it's not the first time I've seen them, but Action All Pros, CD. This guy's playing out of his mind this year. He's playing great. Chris Jones, who got the Chiefs for all these Super Bowl cards? Oscar did. What's up, Oscar? Bentley on the red press proof. Paris Johnson and Elite Series. It's Travis Kelce. On the Elite Series. Laporta, stud, huh? What a beast year. It's just absolutely going nuts. Laporta. If you drafted him in fantasy, your teams are probably doing okay because all sorts of backwards stuff here. Let's go like this. Find a Jamar Chase Dominators and a no-name. Unfortunately, just got hurt. Kenny Pickett on the no-name. Box. I don't know, man. I'd have to look. I don't know what they have it on the shelf. They just got it in like an hour before they closed. Jahan Dotson, Power Plus. Derek Hall. Cam Smith on the red for the Dolphins. It's Grumpy Toxic Chump. He is grumpy. That's a nice Gibbs. He's a beast, huh? This is going to be our auto. No, okay, good. Stetson Bennett, the rookies. And Bomb Squad, Stetson Bennett. Geez, Stetson Bennett's galore. Right, hopefully that's just messing with us till we get to the big hits. Jake Hayner for the Saints. Elite Series rookies, Zay Flowers, jeez. And nice, Jordan Addison, nice canvas, rated rookie there. That's nice. Minnesota, Parenti, Ramondre out of 500. Nasty looking injury there. He, little hip drop on him. It's mostly going to be the other way, so I'm going to start upside down, even though that seems weird. He had like a hip drop, but not one of those open field ones. Like in the middle of it all, hip drop. Dominators Cup, he had a late touchdown. Devonta played well. DTR on the red, rated. Tyreek Stevenson. Behind that, some backwards stuff. Oh, there's Christian Gonzalez. Oh my lord, this card stuck to Christian Gonzalez. Not stuck, but staying with. Christian Gonzalez on the nice canvas, beautiful. And Jaron Hall, 65 out of 100 on our first auto. The rookies. Is he back to starting this week? Are they benching Dobbs coming out of the bye? There was talk of that. Him getting a crack at it. Minnesota, Parenti. Tyreek Stevenson. Nice little hit, Parenti. Not bad. Especially if he is playing this week. Stetson Bennett. What a nice Jahmyr Gibbs. The rookies. He's a beast. So fast. He started the year slow, but now he's pretty heavily involved. Both those running backs are heavily involved. KJ Henry for the Commanders. I wish these cards weren't backwards. It's brutal. Gridiron Kings, Devontae. They're on bye this week. Eric Gray. Geno Smith Dominators. Bomb Squad Hall. Murphy. There's a second card here. I know there is. Tank Bigsby, Elite Series rookie, and Tyler Scott canvas. Jefferson out of 100 on the press proof. He should be back this week. That'll help whoever's playing quarterback over there. Because when somebody ownership, he can't have ownership. The NFL, once that story came out, the NFL reiterated the rule that he's not allowed to. Because Rodgers, then the report came out, Rodgers wanted ownership from the Jets. Van Jefferson on the highlights. Hodgins. So he can't as much as he wants, but he did say he only wants to play for certain teams, and he's going to like feel out where he thinks he's going to go to decide if he wants to come out, but I don't really buy that. He's already not playing in the bowl game. Caleb Williams. Tyjae Spears. He could start. Well, actually, Vrabel just contradicted the report that it's concussion protocol for for what's his face, Tank Bigsby, the rookies, for Derrick Henry. So Henry's probably gonna play, but if not, Tajay Spear, he's been good. Jalen Hyatt. I have both of them on my fantasy team, and I must win. I kind of want Henry to be out, just so if that's the case, I think Spears will play like every down, not every down, you know what I mean. He'll play quite a bit. Cedric Tillman and Nick Chubb out of 399 on the All Pro Kings. Roquan Smith on the Action All Pros. He's a beast. Former Bear. Tyree Wilson, Elite Series rookie. Kendre Miller on the canvas. And Carl Lawson, press proof out of 50. All right, that's box one. Let me catch up here. I got to figure out what's going where. All right. Bear with me a little today. Jaron Hall with the ink. Nice little Minnesota first box. That plus the Jefferson out of 100. Mondre. Addison. Gibbs. Pickett. He'll still be number one pick, I think. He's not staying in school if he's the number one pick. 3 left of PYT2. Nice. I see some orders coming in. Hopefully it's a little of that, little of soccer. Take me a little longer to do everything here. Just leave it on top load myself. That's the worst part. I don't mind doing this alone. I just hate how long it takes to do both ends, which millions of people break solo on a daily basis. So it's not atypical, but for us it is. And you know me, I'm not trying to rush anything, but there's just a flow to it when I don't have to do this part, you know? I'll top the big thick boys at the end because I got some sleeves for that. Probably need to sleeve less of these kind of like base inserts. It's probably a little bit of an over sleeve to start here. But we'll get you going. Bailey, oh jeez, just not willing to work double duty today. Not willing to come in and help. Unbelievable, Bailey. Hoogie, he's a good guy. I believe him. He says there's 3 left on PYT2. Boom. All right, box 2. Here we go. Auto, man, I'm looking for DTs. Always looking for downtowns. Let's check the orders. Run that little website stuff too. Jerome looks like maybe he took. Is that Indy Jerome? And Hoogie took one. I don't know what team that is. I think just Indy because it was a high price point. I think it was the biggest team left. Appreciate that, Hoogie and Jerome. So it should be down to 3. Let me give that a quick update with the left hand. Have it. 3 to go. 215 on that bounty. Can we hit it here? In Donruss. I can't wait till Donruss Optic comes out later. Oof. Stuff in chromes, even better. Marvin, they named the finalist for Heisman. Who is it? Marvin. Is it usually 4? 4 or 5 guys? Jaden Daniels, Marvin, Bo Nix, Oh, is Penix still up there? He had a couple shakier games. Is it those guys? What do we got? Give me the list, Tyler, or anybody. Preston's like, hey man, hit me that Stroud. Do me a favor. Jen Welch got Indy. That's a nice spot as well. Who got Carolina? Matt Miller. Daniels, Harrison Jr., Penix, and Nix. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, I think the LSU kid should win it. All right, crew, here we go. Box 2 of 3 in random teams number 1. Let's get it. Kendre Miller. Hey, these cards, these canvas don't like to separate. Gridiron Kings Moss, Stenerud, Chris Jones. He's so good. Chase Brown. Couple backwards cards. Stetson Bennett. And Quentin Johnson. See, like the fireworks parallel. That's nice. He's kind of been disappointing so far, but he's a big dude. I think he's going to turn it on. He had a bad drop against the Pats yesterday. It's a nice little fireworks. Elijah Cansey. And then Hooker. Jacobs, 70 out of 100 on the highlights out of 100. Desmond King, red press proof. Tony Dorsett out of 199 on the Canton Kings. Debo, what a game he had, huh? Running through and right by all the Philly guys. It's had kind of a down year. So it was nice to see him get going. I hate this. Michael Wilson on the canvas. Rashad Penny, 312 out of 346. That guy barely played this year. Barely been active. Crazy. DTR. Bigsby on the rookies. And DJ Turner. Rookie red. Yeah, it's disappointing because they earned the playoff spot, but the committee looked at how they were performing in the playoffs without their quarterback and said, no, we're good. Power Plus, King Henry. Booty on the canvas. Rieger, he's now a Pat. It's a Vikings card for the break, but he is a Pat now. Derek Carr, no name for the Saints. Are they the Aints again yet or no? Or are we not quite there? Traylon Burks just came back after missing a few weeks. He didn't play a lot of snaps, though. He only played like 10% of the snaps. There's a Bijan base. Schoonmaker. Schoonmaker's actually been pretty good. Will Anderson, nice. Red rated rookie. Was he 4th pick? Stroud 2 and him 4 or him 5? Can't remember which way it was. Hey, it's an aqueous test. Nolan Smith. CD, we've seen that. The all-action card. Champ is here, McDuffie. Witherspoon's a beast, huh? So good. Waddle, come on. It's the canvas cards. They want to stay right with the other card in front of them. Tajay Spears, nice. I like that one. 28 out of 100. This kid's good. Jay Phil. It's a little hit in that spot, Jay. There's Laporta. Absolute stud. Chase Dominator, Super Bowl. Kelsey, red. So we're still missing our auto here. Let's go find it. Oh, there it is. Redemption style. Jahmyr Gibbs base. Redemption. Lean that right against box 3 in the back. It's not going anywhere. Josh Downs on the canvas. Ferguson red. Ainer. Jaden Reed. He's been pretty good. Just the rookies. I gotta pull these inserts backwards. Just base inserts. Come on now. Michael Mayer, Elite Series. This is a nice Gibbs canvas. Got Detroit. Mike did. Got Mike. Shaq Leonard just got released, right? Formerly known as Darius Leonard. Officially changed his name to Shaquille. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Bijan. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about redemptions? Smith and Jigba's been a redemption in a bunch of stuff. Bijan's been a redemption in some and not in others, right? Darren Waller. 130 out of 199. John Hyatt. Red Gibbs. That's just the rookies insert. Bomb Squad. A-Rich. For the Colts. Jen Welch. And Quay Walker. Here we go. Rated rookie. Autographs black. What's that out of? Rated rookie autograph. Serial number 49. I don't know what the black's out of. I don't see it on the checklist. Anybody know? Card 372. Brian Brissy. I always forget. This is either Green Bay or the Saints. I think it's Green Bay, though, right? Let me find out right here. Should be totally wrong. Did I miss his name? Blind. I don't know. It might be the 101. The Saints. Yeah. I just forget. Who did Green Bay take? Out of 10, you think? Professor Crawford. What's up? Who did Green Bay take? I don't know why I keep mixing those two draft picks up in the draft. I always do since the draft happened. We've been opening 2023 stuff. Where's Brissy out of? I know he was highly touted. Out of 10? Out of 10 consensus. Who's got the Saints? James Bradford. They go James. Van Ness. Van Ness and Brissy. I don't know why I mixed them up. Luke Van Ness. Van Ness, Van Ginkel. Those just sound like elite family names. Like they've got some history. Van Ness and Van Ginkel. What do you think? Brissy was Clemson. It's with our guy Dabo. Nice if that puppy's out of 10. We'll take that. All right, a couple sleeves left, and then we'll get to box 3. Damn, I should have slipped BK a hundo to stay here and sleeve. He was at the shop at the end. Where you at, BK? Louth is in Vegas right now. It's usually here on Mondays. All right. Box 3 of 3. In Random Teams, number 1. Ray Finkel. It's our mem hit right here, looks like. It's a thick, it's a meaty pack. Doesn't want to open correctly. Gotta make sure it opens correctly so we don't hit any corners. That one almost looks thicker. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's low numbered with a patch. What do y'all take of last night's game? What do you take out of that? Is Green Bay turning the corner? You like Jordan Love right now? I mean, obviously right now you got to like him. He's playing well last few games. But first 3 games, he was awesome. Last 3 games, he's been awesome in the middle. He stunk. Chiefs? Are the Chiefs just a little back towards the pack? I mean, I think everybody would agree they're a little more towards the pack now than they've ever been before. They're still one of the best teams in the league. I don't know. What's your take-home message from the night game last night? It was a good game. I don't know if I recall ever watching a game with so few possessions. I think each team had 2. The Packers might have had a third one at the end of the half, in the first half, but it was crazy. How come you almost came in tonight? I saw BK here. BK and John were here when I got here. I don't think any of you know John. John's a newer customer at the shop. He was here. He actually just hit, out of Optic, he hit a Joe Burrow rookie downtown of Optic out of the shop last week. So it was a pretty sweet hit. He brought the card in today. I was looking at it with him. Shout out John. Where's that guy, Mace? He's working hard at school. All right, crew, here we go. First stack of box 3. Wrong McBride. Trey McBride's been a beast, huh? Jalen Carter. Rashee Rice is playing well. They need to play him more. I have him on my fantasy team. I played him this week, and man, it's so frustrating how many plays he's not out there, and he seems to be their best playmaker. Quentin Johnson on the canvas. That's their problem. Instead of throwing to Charbonnet, he starting with Kenneth Walker out. This doesn't have the same guys to throw to, and Kelsey is still incredible. He still gets wide open all the time, which I don't understand. But he's not as quick. Not that he was ever fast, but drop my insert, sorry. Oh, Pollard out of 100 on Bailey's fantasy team. He still lost a little bit of his quickness once he's got the ball in his hands, but he's a beast. Jameer Gibbs, Leather King. That is a little patch. 5 out of 49, 2-color Gibbs, Detroit. Camacho, look at the thickness on that thing. Jeez. Yeah, a little 180 in there, numbered. Hayner, the rookies. Mingo, wrong Carolina guy. Look for that top pick. Where's he at? And Evan Hull, 59 out of 100. Mace picked up perfect 10. Team money line except for Philly. Sanford. Oh. Damn, Louth is out in Vegas. He said he needed Chiefs money line to finish off a nice paycheck parlay. So he was pretty bummed. There's Bryce. Rogers Dominators, Bomb Squad. Come on, big auto, low numbered. Downtown, where you all at? Anderson rookies, Will Anderson Gridiron Kings. I can't believe how well Stroud's playing. That's great. He's playing out of his mind. Skronsky. No name? Who is that? Keanu Benton. That's got the Steelers this week. Pickett is out. Pickett hasn't been great by any means, but I wish he wasn't out. Sean Clifford. This is one of the games that the Pats could potentially win. A-Chain canvas, that's nice. He played well. Gibbs red, also nice. A-Chain got some good touches. Aqueous Test, Darnell Mooney. For the Bears. Camacho's favorite team. Rich Eisen, Jets. Fans of the game. They have fans of the game autos. I don't even remember seeing those on the checklist, but they might. Had them last year, right? Gridiron Kings and Daniel Carlson. He's a good kicker at least. 7 out of 34. Never bet. That's not true. I think I'm 1-0 or 2-0 this year with Michigan. Jalen Hyatt. Take that back, Tyler. A-Chain. Mims. Mims is the auto. 20 out of 100 on the rookies. That's not too bad. This kid gets a little run with Denver. Marvin Mims, Denver. Curry. There you go, Curry. Nice little ink in the random for you. Jefferson Red. Zay. Lamb Jack. Need to lead me to the promised land. I need to win to get in this week in my fantasy league. The other league, I need to win and get a bunch of help that I'm not going to get. I need too much help. So winning in, well, pending tonight, I need to hold on tonight. I need to not have some crazy. This is Aiden O'Connell on the canvas starting out for the Raiders. I need to not have Ingram go for like more than double his highest output on the year so far. So I feel good about it, but you never know. Jaden Reed. Steve Young, and we have a gold die cut at the end there. There's a Charbonnet. It is Desmond Ridder. 10 out of 25. Desmond Ridder. Atlanta, ATL. Camacho. All right, crew. Let me get these sleeve tops. I'll get your recap. Our first look. We have plenty more to come. That's 3 boxes down on the night. Should be looking at 15 more. So quite a bit of Donruss still coming your way. Clinch #1 seed. Nice. I love fantasy. Win or lose, it's just a ton of fun. Obviously, I want to win. Don't get me wrong. Not just like, oh, yeah, who cares if I lose every... No, that's not the mentality. But it makes the season way more fun, whether you cash or don't cash, you know. Just adds a whole extra layer to the NFL season, and I'm just a diehard NFL guy. Watch every minute I can, no matter what the game is. All right, clear the table here. Top load this last stack. Top load these mem cards. Thick ones. Pittman Jr. is awesome. He's great. I think I drafted him last year, and didn't last year he kind of suck and get hurt? He was a major disappointment last year, I believe, right? This year he's been great. I bet Indy, and they went to overtime, gave out the field goal. It's like, ugh, I bet him like -1. I was like, well, so much for that. Figuring out they won't go score a touchdown, and boom, touchdown. Take it. Sold out PYT2. Excellent, Hoogie. Good news. I'd like to sell at that soccer tonight, too. Wants to help me out with that. Let's see. 30-ish for 3. Oops. All right, gold, fireworks, hundreds, everything else. Thanks. Autos. No names. Celtics must win. Elimination game, right? In the tourney. I don't care too much about the tourney. It's cool and all, but if they lose, I'm not going to be heartbroken over it. It would be cool if they won the inaugural tourney. I think that'd be cool to say, but at the end of the day, I don't really care about that versus, what do they call it? What's the name of the trophy? NBA trophy? Larry Brown's sticking in my mind, but that doesn't seem right. What's the Larry Brown trophy for? Oh my lord, really? 260s. Crazy. All right, chat. Let me get a 260 real quick. Then I got your recap of round teams number 1. $260 and some tape on this thick boy. Sticker mems. And the other one's a little too thick for 130, so. Seven spots left in soccer. That's a good filler, Hoogie. It's the 4 best teams in the product. 4 most expensive teams. Best is, I guess, subjective, but 4 most expensive teams. All right, crew. Recap of round teams number 1. 3 mem cards. We have Chubb, Dorsett, and then a nice Gibbs 2-color. And rest of your recap. Starting with some base and some canvas of some of the bigger rookie names. Got 1 Bryce in there. Sorry, Preston. Couldn't even hit our guy Stroud for you. Gibbs, DTR, Richardson. No names. 1, 2, 3. 1 per. Some numbered stuff. Carlson, Ramondre just got hurt, unfortunately. Waller, Rashad Penny. Out of 100s, Pollard, Hull, Jefferson, Tajay Spears. I like that one. Jacobs on the highlights. Out of 50, Carl Lawson, Quentin Jefferson on the fireworks. Out of 25, gold die cut, Ritter, press proof. Autos, Mims, out of 100. That's nice. Jaron Hall, the same. And black, looks like out of 10, Brian Bursey, Saints. Not bad there. Nice little first look at Donruss. We got 3 more coming at you next.